says buses are too small to preserve things and to buy in bulk. I'm gonna prove that wrong.
But seriously, you gotta go to support the farmers, and they farm in the rain, so we're going.
But of course, since we no longer have our own garden, we are going to have to go to the farmer's market in order to get our fresh produce to preserve. That's not a problem though, because the farmer's market around here is open twice a month, so there's going to be plenty of delicious things like cabbage and carrots and lots of root vegetables, which are all in season at the moment.
What a beautiful day to go to the farmer's market. Rain or shine, you always go, right?
Of course, this doesn't dampen the mood, it just dampens our clothes.
That was so good. But seriously, you gotta go to support the farmers, and they farm in the rain, so we're going. It's early. I'm not early. I'm not a morning person.
Ballarat is such a classically cult town.
Alright, we've got a couple of missions. It looks like a really big market, but I'm hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast yet, and breakfast is really important to stave off the early morning irritants, you know, which is just life at this time of day. It's not even that early.
This is so much bigger than the marks that I'm used to. So excited.
Bring any bags?
You did, thank you. Even though we prefer broccolini, I'll get the ones with the smaller stems. Hi, how you going? Oh, okay, yeah.
The big quartz.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's high.
Yeah.
So good. Should I get some bay leaves? Do you think we have enough?
We've only got 2 kilos.
Kilogram of bay leaves.
Alright, what are the contenders then?
I think I just want a pie, but I think Sam wants a pork roll. There's also like chai. There's a few choices. I'm just not very hungry.
It's not the right time in the morning for you.
So one of the main reasons we've come to the farmers market today is because I also wanted to announce that we are doing our first official meetup for homesteaders in the area of West Victoria, especially here in Ballarat.
It is called the McDonald Bandstand.
So down on Winduri Lane, we have picked this spot here. It overlooks the lake, which is stunning, and then the farmers market is just down the road to the right, and then you've got like the botanical garden and the tram stop and Piper's, which I think is like a cafe. So a few beautiful places to check out here as well, and a nice place where we can all meet and hang out, rain or shine. So yay, see you guys there. That was a massive shop. He's tired.
I'm vulnerable.
Alright, I I'm laying it all out, but there is absolutely no way that I can fit it all onto this table. So I'm going to show you part one, and then I'll show you most of the organic stuff that I bought, which some of it is here too, including this incredible purple cauliflower, which I'm really excited to pickle. All right, in no particular order, we have zucchinis, carrots, kohlrabi, which is really great stir-fried and used anywhere where you would use broccoli, bananas, jalapenos, which we're going to turn into a hot sauce, potatoes, usually I get them in a brown bag, which you can see there, but since we went somewhere else, I just got them from the market. Onions, sweet potato, capsicum. We're going to make a curry base with the capsicum, the carrots, which is why we have so many of them. Currants, Brazil nuts, almonds, beautiful head of cauliflower, bulk chickpeas and lentils, which I have lots of fun ideas for. Dropped a zucchini. Pickled jalapenos, which we love on absolutely everything. Olives, this is our favorite brand. Pistachios, Sam's Kryptonite. Spinach, these olives are so yummy. I recently had them and I'm obsessed. They have cheese in them. Oh. Hummus, salt for preserving, as well as some vinegar somewhere there. Fresh herbs, which I'm going to chop up and put into the freezer. Leeks, milk, eggs, salami, canned tomatoes, spring onion, this beautiful silver chard or silver beet, not sure which one, Chinese broccoli, fried shallots, the most expensive strawberries I've ever spent my money on. They were like $15 each, so like 30. Brutal. Gochujang, because I'm going to make some kimchi. Shiitake mushrooms, great for adding nutrients into soups. Cucumbers, mushrooms, tomatoes, and I think that's all for this. All right, here's round two. We have broccoli, organic. This is one of those dirtiest foods out there, so it's best to buy organic if you can. These I'm really excited for. These are Jerusalem artichokes, so I got some to cook and some to plant. Brussels sprouts, how cool do they look on the stalk? Freaked me out the first time I grew them, so I'm really stoked with that. Parsley, carrots, we got heaps of ginger, heaps of garlic, and that big boy cabbage. Today was definitely a bigger shop than usual. We ran out of a lot of our vegetables, and then I also wanted to ferment a bunch of them, so we had to buy extra than we normally would. And then I also wanted to buy some pulses, some lentils, and some nuts to fill our house. So there's definitely a few things that normally we wouldn't get, but yeah, I think overall we ended up spending maybe $300, maybe closer to $400, but not bad considering how much food we actually got, and that a lot of this is going to be stored in the fridge as ferments. And speaking of ferments, that's exactly what I'm planning to do with a lot of this, so I'm going to start prepping it, including that one. Ooh. If I had chooks, they would be feasting right now. Let's do one more. One good thing though, since I don't have chooks here and this isn't our homestead, we're staying on our friend's homestead, I have convinced her to start a compost pile. So I'm going to chop this up and add it to that tomorrow when I finally build it. So herbs, we make a lot of chimichurri sauce, we make green sauce, we make salsa, so this is just really good to have in the freezer. And I've just started to chop it up, mix it all together and leave it in a pouch. And it comes out pretty good. See there's some of the frozen stuff in there and it's still flavorful. I left our jars back in New South Wales, so I ended up having to buy some from the op shop. As I give them a clean, let's talk about the plan for today. I want to have plenty of pickled goodies in our fridge to add probiotics to our meals and lots of flavour. So today I'm making pickled onions, kimchi, sauerkraut, and also I'm going to make 2 versions of my nut balls for snacks. Quarter cup, teaspoon salt, 2 teaspoons of honey, honey. Alright, so we got spring onion, carrot, garlic, ginger, gochujang, which is a sweet Korean chili paste. Not spicy. Goes to quarter cup, so we're gonna do not much. Or 2 tablespoons actually, so 1, 2. Cool, and mix together. And you know what? I do want this to be a bit spicy, so I'm going to add some chili flakes. Just normal ones. 2 measure. Oh. I'm quickly starting to lose my steam because I've made so much so far, but I am determined to get a little bit more done for today, especially because yesterday I soaked some cashews and dates in the hopes of making 2 variations on my nut and seed balls today. I want to make a Snickers inspired one and more of a neutral flavoured fruit and cashew flavoured one. This will allow me to use it in my smoothies because the chocolate ones often add a bit too much flavour. We love having nut and seed balls to satisfy our sweet cravings during the day. I usually store these by the coffee machine and they're great to grab with your tea or on your way out when you're having a really busy day of chores in town. These have been a lifesaver this past month with all the mechanic, engineer and repair days that we've had for the bus. I don't really follow any recipes with these. I just kind of add all the ingredients together to this base cashew and date cream and then adjust with liquid or solid ingredients until the texture is right and they hold a ball shape. Oh, I didn't even show you guys how all the vegetables fit into the fridge. You're gonna laugh at this. And the current state of my kitchen. I did pretty well to keep up, but still a bit around. This is clean. This one's ready to clean the floor for me. And that guy? Passed out. Yes. You wanna come clean the kitchen? No? Ty, you wanna come clean the kitchen? Come on, come clean the kitchen.